Hi, I'm Ernie Medina with TRB, and today we are going to go through the top 5 most watched videos of 2021 and talk a little bit about that. So which one are we doing first?
Fifth one, right, because we're going descending order, or is dry fire drills at home.
Ah, yes, dry fire drills at home. The drill I enjoy the most for dry fire drills at home would be the 1R1 drill. And the reason why I like that drill is because you can actually incorporate a couple different drills into that. You can incorporate a holster draw. You can even go as far as to incorporate a stoppage where you have to do tap rack, which would cause you to do a reload. So that actually you can get a holster draw out of it, you can get a stoppage, a tap rack, and then finally that 1R1, that one reload one. So that's actually my favorite dry fire drill to practice because it encompasses all three. It makes you think through all three and just makes you work those manipulations really, really well.
Yeah, for me, it's the one-shot draw from the holster, yep. Right? I do that in the morning right before I load my firearm as I'm leaving the house, and then right when I get home, I unload, holster up, and do one of that drill again, just to kind of keep the holster draw fresh in my memory, right? The importance of the drill is so that when whatever you're wearing that day, at least the first time you're drawing that gun in case of a situation is not the first time you're actually drawing that gun, right? So you figure out what the kinks of the bad things and the good things of what you're wearing currently. So that's why I like that dry fire drills. Well, our number 4 video this year is ammo update in March.
All right.
Well, that video wasn't as positive of a light as as a dry fire drill. So I mean, there's definitely been better videos, but hey, I guess that is a good thing. You guys are keeping up. We're happy that we're able to keep you guys updated in the current ammo situation. If you must know, the ammo situation has definitely improved by maybe like 0.0001%. But hey, at least that's a good ammo update, right?
Yeah, well, the ammo update in March, the reason why we did that video is to really answer the mail for a lot of folks as to what the heck was going on then with ammo. And as we're coming out of 2020 and we see ammo prices still remain astronomical at the time, it was a reason people were starting to ask why. I mean, how many times did we get asked why on the Ranger? Why are ammo prices so expensive? And we went into that video explaining a little bit why about manufacturers and some of the things that they deal with and so on and so forth as to what drives those prices up. Now, what Brennan is saying is that, yeah, the prices now later in 2021 have gone down a little bit, not by much though. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, the days of paying, say, $8, $9 a box for 50 rounds of 9mm are for now long gone. That was the thing about the ammo update in March. We may have another update for you here in the coming months depending on how things swing.
Yeah, so the ammo update with March was based on manufacturers. Now the ammo update, if we were about to do it today, it's not even the manufacturers anymore. It's about who's selling them. So.
Supply and demand. So the next video that is on our top 5 is the failure drill by instructor Steven. He went in that video to teach about the failure drill and what goes into it, but we like that one because it teaches, especially for personal defense and CCW, unlike the attitude for, say, military, that failure drill is a matter of doing a hammer pair or 2 shots to the body, shifting targets if necessary, and making a decision if that 3rd shot is necessary either at the head or pelvic. That failure drill is a good one, which integrates or introduces multiple target engagement as you're shifting from one target area to the other, and some of the techniques that go with it. So what do you got on that?
I like it because Steven's on there. So. Well, so for the next one on our top 5 video, which is the second one, is the best holster carry position. So I think this is a video you did. Actually.
Yeah, I did that video a while ago, and it's okay that it's popular on that sense because we see a lot of people getting their CCW and carrying more. So they're researching as to what's the best carry position for them. Went over in that video a few different carry positions. The top 2 carry positions particularly were the appendix carry and the traditional 4 or 8 o'clock carry position. So that's very popular in the sense of people are looking at that video to see what are the pros and cons about each. And while we don't say, hey, this is the best or that is the worst, there are reasons and times that you would actually carry one way over another. But personally, I'll just say that my preferred carry position is the 4 or 8 o'clock position. Obviously, I'm left-handed, so it's going to be the 8 o'clock position, but the right side would be the 4 o'clock. I personally like that one for comfort, ease, speed, and all that stuff. But you are actually an appendix guy.
Yeah, I'm an appendix guy.
So, you know, you prefer the appendix for your own reasons.
Yeah, because I'm able to hide a bigger gun at different places. So I'm able to hide it here, being a small statured man. That's what I call myself, at least. But yeah, I would prefer appendix carry. With that in mind, though, if you're an appendix carry, make sure you know how to defend that gun, because it's available for everybody else as well. Final
one, the most popular video watched this year is HR 130, the Firearm Safe Storage Act, or the Kimberly Vaughn Act. That video we did in January at the time that it was introduced in the House on a federal level. And just a quick update, it still remains just as introduced. It hasn't been passed or put through committee or anything like that, so there's no movement on it. Clearly, they've been trying to push other things instead. But I think the thing that made it popular is because in January with the new administration, people were or are fearful as to what kinds of laws and things will be introduced and passed that will affect their Second Amendment rights. So since then, there have been plenty of other things that have been put on the table and passed through either the House or Senate. So other things have been put through. But the HR 130 Safe Storage Act was an ugly one. I think it was really, really aggressive. And thankfully, it just remains introduced and it just hangs out there. So, you know, when it comes to videos or subject matter that when people are fearful about their rights being infringed on, well, then that's going to certainly be popular with them.
On a positive note for the video, not the bill, at least we're happy that you guys are watching these laws and updates when it comes to our YouTube channels, because you got to be staying up to date, because in the United States or even in California specifically, laws change all the time, and like literally, you've seen this multiple times in the years. What magazine release is legal right now is going to change the legality literally overnight, right? So thank you for that being not thankful for the reason for the video, but thankful for because you watched that video, acknowledging, you know, using us as a platform for you guys to be knowledgeable in terms of the bills that are coming out. So that's good.
And we try to keep up on all this stuff and release it out to you. But even as much as we research and everything, there are things that just change so rapidly, so quickly that it's even hard for us to keep up. But we do our best.